Hello, everybody. This is Keith from CryptoCoinMindSet. Welcome to Crypto on the Rocks. Don't mind my UV glasses tonight. You can probably even see through them enough to see that I am sick as a dog. I have got both of my eyes got some conjunctivitis going. I am sick. I've literally been in bed for over 24 hours at this point, trying to, trying to just oh my goodness, I'm trying to get stuff done here, and of course it's not working the way I want it to work, because why would it? That only makes complete sense that it wouldn't work. Oh god, sorry guys. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, I'll tell you, I hate not feeling good. I know. Get some women out there, they'll be like, oh, men hate a bunch of babies when they don't feel good. And, maybe they're not wrong. I don't know. But I'll tell you right now, I don't feel good at all. And I'm going to go as long as I can. So anybody who's interested in coming on here and helping me to get this thing and keep this thing going, I would greatly appreciate that. I'm going to put the link for you to join me here on Crypto on the Rocks. And I'll try and keep that reflection out of the glasses as best as I can. I cannot guarantee anything. Yeah, I wish I could have a beer tonight. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Automatic Beats. Me too. I wanted to make sure that I at least got into this live stream for a little while. So anybody who wants to come and join me, help keep this thing going, I would greatly appreciate that, because other than that, it may not be too long a live stream tonight. But no alcohol for me tonight. We got water, and I've got myself a little bit of iced tea in the container. Matter of fact, I think it's time for some iced tea. So cheers for that. I like unsweetened iced tea. I like it. But yeah, thank you, Automatic Beats. Much appreciated. So again, link in the live chat. Come on and join me. I'm going to actually jump onto Twitter, X, whatever the frick they're calling themselves at this point, onto my profile, and I'm going to put that link so you can join me in that. Looks like we've already got 3 people watching on Twitter, and I appreciate you guys so much. I truly, truly do. Let me put it in here. Join me live. And here's the link. So anybody on Twitter can come and join me live. Don't forget, guys, you got to vote. As always, got to vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into this week. And again, please come on. Somebody come on here. Help a boy out. And keep this thing going as got some Twitter fans live and well here in the chat tonight. That's funny. But listen, everybody on Twitter, you can't vote from Twitter. You got to actually do it from either Facebook or from YouTube. So again, I apologize for the glasses here tonight. I'm trying to keep it where you're not eating the reflection, but as you can probably see, I got some serious infection going on in my eyes here. I'm feeling like crap, so I apologize. So feel free, have a little pity on the boy here, and click that link and come on and join me live. That way you can run the show and I can just sit back and go to sleep. Oh man, I'll tell you what, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tick that bell icon, click the all. Every Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, we're here talking crypto, usually having some kind of alcoholic beverage, although tonight it is iced tea and water. Gotta keep the fluids up, and alcohol ain't gonna do it. Cheers. So sorry, every once in a while I gotta clean the eyes because the gook. Oh my god, I this is gonna be a nasty live stream. I'm so sorry, guys. Truly, I am. But I appreciate everybody being here. All right, let's go take a look at the markets. Because we've seen some serious upward price action in the markets over the last day or so. Let's refresh here and make sure we got that pretty much full screen. Let's do, you know what? That's good enough. So We're looking at Bitcoin at up over 47K, up 9.3% in the last 7 days, 4% of that in the last 24 hours. I mean, honestly, I didn't think it would be going up this high this fast, but again, it is the weekend, so we'll see how that plays. But let's be honest, if you're following along, just like so much Bitcoin being carved out for the spot ETFs here in the US. So guess what? At some point, inflows exceed outflows. And what that means, come on, prices go up. And that could be exactly what we're seeing right now. But let's keep going. Ethereum up over $2,400. Again, up 8% in the last 7 days. Excuse me, about 3% of that in the last 24 hours. And listen, I'll tell you what, I didn't expect it to go up this high, this fast, but it is what it is. We'll see if the weekend is just a weekend thing. BNB back up to almost $325, 7.7% in the last 7 days, in the last 7 days. Again, link to join me in the description, in the live chat. Make sure you're joining me. Somebody can come on here and save me from what's coming, because I'm so sick and I'm dying fast here. Automatic beats with Hey, listen, again, it's back up over $100. Like I told you, Solana, it's got too much support, too much VC support, too many things going on. It has a community that's willing to forgive and forget. So no matter how many times it crashes to the ground and burns, and they start it back up, people are all about Solana and whatever. I mean, I don't have any. I will not have any. Not going to do it. And yes, love that VC money. Exactly. I mean, if you're looking, you're in it for just the buck. Solana's good option. It's going to go up in this bull cycle. There's no doubt about it. XRP up to 52 cents. It got stuck there at 50 cents for a while, and up 3.2% over the last 7 days. And you know what? 52 cents still about average for XRP. Cardano up to 54 cents. And again, I think a lot of that is I'm hoping the weekend pump, because I'm not sure that Cardano is necessarily should be where it is at currently. Up 5.5% in the last 7 days, 2% of that in the last 24 hours. All right, AVAX 38.21. And no issues with AVAX, generally speaking. Although I thought Jar posted something about something to do with them on Twitter, and I don't remember. I've been so sick, I've barely been functional to try and hi sweetie, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for staring at my crappy looking eyes. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll do this. So I got my glasses on to try and cover it up. But yeah, you can see I'm in a world of hurt right there. Yeah, world of hurt. We're gonna just do that, okay? Oh well, I'm glad it makes you laugh. Awesome. Hey, listen, this stream is about having a drink. Although for me it's iced tea tonight, and water, but having a drink, having a laugh, talking crypto. So if I can at least get you to have a laugh, winner, chicken dinner. So cheers. Okay. Let's get back to the market while she's laughing at me. Oh, goodness. Hello. What is the dysfunction right now? Here we go. All right. Technical difficulties. All right. So Doge, we're going to stop here in honor of Crypto Jar. Up over that 7 cent mark, finally, 8 cents. up 3.1% in the last 7 days for Dogecoin. You know, I'm no Doge fan or meme coin fan for that matter, but hey, whatever. If you are, there you go. We got Tron again. I got to stop here and talk about Tron because, you know, they've been doing a slow and steady creep upward. And again, you got a lot of people across the world. Even I do it sometimes for a couple of things on my Tangent wallet. Where I use Tron to move USDT because at the end of the day, it is the cheapest blockchain to do that on. So, hey, good for Tron, up 6.5% in the last 7 days. Link. You know, I like Link. Link has got a big future here in this cryptocurrency space, up 4% in the last 7 days at 1849 USD. Oh, I forgot to turn that on. There we go. That way you can read the small print and know that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Remember how it goes. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, old guy on the interweb. That's me. Anyway, yeah. Okay, I turned that on and I remembered. Bear with me, guys. Sick. Anyway, all right. Let's keep going. Polygon Matic up 7% at 85 cents. Again, another one. I think still a good buy price for Polygon. Litecoin up about $5, up 4% in the last 7 days. Again, you know, I like Litecoin for what it is. Buy what and pay for what you got to pay for with Litecoin and save your Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, I pay for I've told you this all the time. I pay for my VPN service, and you should definitely be using a VPN service. Matter of fact, if you don't have one, you want one, I use and recommend Torgar VPN. Link in the description of this live stream. Go get that. You can at the cheapest level plan. If you use my link, you're going to get 50% off for life, and you can basically cover 10 different devices for like $5. Crazy. But they have other services. They have router, protected routers. They have encrypted email. They have the whole nine. So again, if you use the link in the description, you're going to get 50% off whatever you get for life, and you should be using a VPN. That is the name of the game. Monero is still doing shitty. BTC pump didn't even help. Excuse me. I'm assuming we're going to get to Monero shortly. Did I pass Monero and I missed it? No, I didn't. Right? I don't think so. Anyway, well, let's keep going. Monero might have fallen out, or I passed it. If I did, I'll go back to it because I did a whole live stream about Monero with the delisting from Binance, which definitely cut into the profits that were going on with profits, but the price action that was going on with Monero. And again, in that live stream, the last live stream I did on Wednesday, I explained to you why privacy coins are going to be a huge deal as we go forward into 2025. All this basically war and attack on cryptocurrency and our privacy is just going to continue. It's not going to abate. It's not going to go down. It's not going to stop. It's only going to ramp up, and especially for those in the United States. Could a VPN hypothetically allow someone to use exchanges and DEXs protocols that certain countries don't allow? The answer to that is yes. Theoretically, it would depend on like a centralized exchange. A KEX may still make you do KYC. So if you can't pass the KYC, well, although now you can use AI to pass KYC, go check my profile on Twitter. It's crazy. Some like these people have paid AI to make false IDs, and they have passed KYC. So, I mean, KYC is fucking useless anyway, let's be honest. But the point is, to answer your question, yes, centralized exchange, you will likely, if you got to do KYC, that may still be a problem. But decentralized, like DEXs, that kind of thing, yes, it would allow that because in theory, your VPN can be from anywhere. You know, you could say you're in, you know, Canada, in the United States, in, wherever, Israel, Mexico, doesn't matter. So yes, is the answer to that question. So non-KYC, sweet. Yes, exactly. No, I'm not telling you to do illegal things here. What's that say? Pass the KYC. Yeah, they put out. It's I don't remember who showed it, but there were a couple I shared actually on my profile on Twitter, where people had AI create a couple of like passports and licenses, I think it was, and they passed KYC on cryptocurrency exchanges, and I want to say a bank, but don't hold me to that. So go check those tweets out on my profile. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yes, all hypothetical. Yes, exactly. This is all hypothetical talk there. And yes, appreciate you being here, Tech Man, as always. All right. Cheers. I got to tell you something. This iced tea never tasted so damn good right now. God, I hate being sick. I had the grandma's recipe for dinner, some chicken soup and dry toast, just to get something in my stomach because I had to eat something I hadn't eaten. Like I said, I've been in bed for like 24 hours, just sick as a dog. And which is ironic. I haven't been sick in, geez, I don't even know how long. And like all of a sudden, I feel like my body's just falling apart. I know you guys don't want to hear this stuff, right? But anyway, that's why I got the glasses on tonight. Not so much that I'm trying to be, too cool and a little schmood or however that saying goes. But yeah, so let's get back, check through markets here real quick. So Litecoin, BCH, where are we? Immutable X up 13% in the last 7 days, up over almost 250 for Immutable X. I think they got huge moves coming in the Web3 gaming space here on the blockchain. Stella, pretty steady at 11 cents. I mean, that's crazy. It's become a stable coin for all intent and purposes. And here you go, Caspa up 34.5% in the last 7 days, almost 10% of that in the last 24 hours, back up over 13 cents. Caspa had been kind of like fledgling around there for a little while, but doing much better, I'm sure. Jar is all happy about that. Injective, another one. I think it's going to be humongous in this next bull cycle when we're talking Web3 and gaming, but it's not a cheap investment right now at $34.96. Filecoin, another DPIN that I think is going to do well. Decentralized cloud storage up over 8.5% in the last 7 days, 5% of that in the last 24 hours. All things being equal, I still think not a bad buy for Filecoin. HBAR, I like HBAR, and yeah, eventually I'm going to get around to editing the next video showing you how we're doing with staking our HBAR, so stay tuned for that. I'm a one-man band, and being down for basically 2 days being sick is not helping the situation, but HBAR just under 8 cents, up 15% in the last 7 days. Here we go, Monero. Still down 27.5% over the last 7 days. So to get back to what Automatic Beats, I'm pretty sure it was Automatic Beats had mentioned about, Monero. Yeah, right here, Automatic Beats. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Because again, it's forcing people to go to decentralized, in my opinion. This is my opinion. Okay. So take it for what it's worth. What the holy hell do I know? Old guy, interwebs, right? For that matter, sick old guy on the interwebs. But I think that it's going to force people who understand the value proposition of Monero and privacy coins to move to decentralized options. And I think it's going to do that sooner rather than later. So for now, yeah, sure. To me, this is just a good buying opportunity with regard to Monero. That's all this is. And for those who don't want to buy the dip, mine it. You can mine it right in a GUI miner. That's what I'm doing on a separate computer right now. Just letting it go. Do your thing. Helping to secure the network and a little bit here, a little bit there. Again, you ain't going to get rich by doing that. Excuse me. But you can certainly get little bits of Monero along the way. All right, let's keep plugging along here. Anything else I want to go over? Thorchain Rune. I think Chorchain. Oh boy. Thorchain is going to be a huge player in this blockchain space we got going. And you know what? I forgot that I didn't tell everybody. Listen, it's time to vote here. Oops. I didn't want to do that, but you guys need to vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into this week. Everybody, come on in the live chat. That way we can get the voting done pretty early tonight because, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last right now. So everybody gets one vote. You can choose Ethereum, the Sandbox, Decentraland or Mana, Gala, Axie, or the write-in candidate of Beam. So please vote in the live chat, and that way we can. I'm going to mount my scorecard to record that here, so I can record your votes and see what we're going to DCA into this week. There we go. You think I would have had that ready right now? All right, what do we got? All right, I get it, Tech Man. I understand. ETH under duress. All right, ETH it is. One vote for ETH. All right, there we go. One on ETH. All right, guys, come on. Put it in the live chat. For those who are on Twitter, throw it right in the comments on where you're watching. And what in the holy hell is going on right now? There we go. Automatic beats with Axie. Is it really? Well, there you go. Really? Well, I might just be pulling their ass out of there if that's the case. I did not know that. All right. Again, got to make a note. Homework for me to do here. Homework. So everybody, please come on, jump on in there. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, especially, Facebook or YouTube, especially, you can go ahead and jump into that live chat and tell me you get a vote. Again, Ethereum, Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala, Axie Infinity, or Beam. And I can see I got people there watching on Facebook. Come on, get in there, vote. I appreciate it. Hope to get that vote up. All right. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much that for now. Let's wait. Do we get another vote here? Hey, Alexander, good to have you here. Thanks for jumping on in. Don't forget to vote, my friend. Don't forget to vote. Appreciate it. All right. Beam. Vote in for the Beam. Appreciate that. All right, everybody else, come on. Don't forget, we got a three-way tie going on right now. I'm liking it. Keep it going. And again, don't forget, anybody on Twitter, I know I got a few people watching there on Twitter. I appreciate you. Just throw it in the comments, and we will. I'll go over there and I'll record that. And again, I apologize for the glasses, guys. I'm trying to keep the reflection down to a minimum, but as you can see, sick as a dog. I've been in bed for the last like 24 hours, so I apologize. And I'm going to keep going as long as I can here. Now, you can help a boy out by clicking that link in the live chat and coming and joining me live online right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it back in the live chat because, that would be helpful. You guys can run the show and I can go to sleep. What the hell? Why not? No, I wouldn't do that. But I mean, I'll go as long and as far as I can go. I'll try and make it at least an hour, for crying out loud. But let's get those votes in. Come on, people. All right. Listen, appreciate everybody being here. We got quite a few people. Matter of fact, let me jump back into Twitter, see if I got any votes in there. Hang on one second. Come on, computer, catch up with me. All right. No, looks like we only got, well, no, it looks like we got about 8 people. We got a comment in here, but no, not a vote. Appreciate the comments. Thank you. But come on, guys, you got to vote. Appreciate that. So yeah, again, options. Oh shit. Here we go. Options: Ethereum, Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala, Axie Infinity, or Beam. All right. Again, we're focusing on Web3, gaming, P2E. Matter of fact, speaking of which, that's a good point. Couple of things I got to promote. All right. Listen. Hopefully, if all goes well, later this week, probably Thursday, I'm going to be dropping the interview I did with Jason, who, if you've been here on this channel before, I did an interview with him about 3-4 months ago, where we were talking about P2E and gaming and how that is going to be, I think, a huge way that we're going to see an influx of people into the cryptocurrency space with gaming and P2E. He talked about lots of people who are already playing to earn on the blockchain and literally making an income for doing just that. So if all goes well, that video is going to drop Thursday. Watch for that. But Wednesday at 1 p.m., doing a special live stream on the Matrix Money Podcast channel. Okay. For those who are not familiar, Matrix Money Podcast is myself, Crypto Jar, and FF. Normally, we're live every Tuesday, 10. And we will be live this Tuesday at 10 a.m., whether I'm sick or not. Okay. But Wednesday, we have a special interview coming with Joel Valenzuela. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me look that up. I did an interview with Joel maybe about a month or so ago. And in that interview, we talked about how he lives on cryptocurrency. He has literally been living off cryptocurrency for over a decade. And I mean, this guy doesn't even have a bank account. So if you haven't already watched that video, that interview that I did with him, here is a link. I just put it in the description of the live chat, rather. Go ahead and watch that in preparation for this interview that we're going to be doing. Joel is going to come on at 1 o'clock on Wednesday on the Matrix Money Podcast channel. And we are going to put him in the hot seat. And he is going to answer questions from myself, Jar, and FF. And if you're there live on that stream, guess what? You'll be able to put questions in the chat and we will get them to him and we'll have him answer those. So live stream, special edition, Wednesday, 1 p.m. on the Matrix Money Podcast channel. You heard it here first, folks. We haven't even announced it yet on the Matrix Money podcast channel itself, mostly because we're pretty much only live there once a week right now. Although we did just set up a Twitter account, so we'll probably put links to that in the next live stream on Tuesday. So watch for that. I don't have that stuff prepped just yet. We're still kind of building that out. But it would be great for those who are on Twitter to be able to head over there and follow the Matrix Money Podcast. Appreciate all of that. So make sure you're here for that interview. And just to show you, this is the thumbnail for that interview I did with Joel Valenzuela. He calls it Radical Freedom Tech, cryptocurrency. And matter of fact, I dropped a video yesterday showing everybody how to download, set up, back up, and actually recover the Dash wallet, because he uses Dash primarily with regard to living on cryptocurrency. So it is possible to do that literally today. So I've started a new series on this channel, on this YouTube channel, for living on cryptocurrency. So watch that, appreciate it, and you'll get the idea about all of that. Oh, guys, I'm so sick right now. I want to just pass out. Cheers. That's all I got. Oh, I'm going to try and keep going. All right. What do you guys got? I know I got a lot of people in the chat here. I actually got a couple of people on Facebook. I appreciate that. That's a new amount of people on Facebook. Appreciate that. Got some people on Twitter again. Unfortunately, Twitter guys, you got to jump into one of the other channels in order to be part of the live chat. So yeah, I got like 10 people watching on Twitter. That's great. I want you to know I really appreciate you guys. Truly, I do. Unfortunately, you just can't interact with the live chat there, but I appreciate it. Thank you. So talk to me. Come on, give me something. What do you got going on? No more laughing from Kayla. No. And I don't know if Lance is still here, but I saw you. Come on, vote at least. Vote. Appreciate you being here, brother. I do. So thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? I don't know. I am having some serious technical difficulties right now. Hold on one second. Most of it's actually mental difficulties because I'm like, ugh. Hang on one second. I gotta blow my nose. Hang on. Where is everybody to help me? Holy Moses. Yep. I'm dying. I'm not even fun this week. I understand, guys. I apologize. This is not necessarily the best crypto on the rocks. So I'm sorry that, yeah, if I had a couple more drinks in me, although if I had a couple more drinks in me right now, I'd probably be unconscious on crypto on the rocks. So again, appreciate it if you come and join me. And hey, vote, please. It looks like somebody's trying to connect. So it looks like Great Alexander, but for whatever reason, saying device not connected on my end. So I can't see you or anything. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Can you hear me? Yeah.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
What's up? Good, man. Good. Yourself?
Well, I am sick as a dog right
Sick
now.
as a dog, huh? The dog,
So, I'll tell you, I'm glad to have somebody else on here, so I don't have to be the guy doing all the talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for.
Oh, you're freezing up on me, Alexander.
Connection is not very good.
Yeah, you're back. Well, you're back.
My connection is horrible. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Tech
What's
Man.
up, man?
Not much. So, I mean, tell me about you. Sorry to hear that, Tech Man. Tech Man's wife is sick too. It's that time of the year. You know what I'm saying? Just is.
Must be. Yeah, it's going around.
Yeah.
Sure.
I got this from my grandkids, guaranteed. They all have been like, probably about 6 of them have been sick, and of course, I didn't want to keep away, and boom, look what happened. Here I am. I've been down for a day. But anyway, so what's up? Tell me about you. Yeah, you're not. I think you're safe. I think you're safe.
I'm good.
Tell me about you and your journey in crypto a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you're in and out a little bit, so hopefully it'll solid up a little bit for your stream, for your connection.
I'm trying to get a better connection here. It's a little bit better.
It's all right. No worries. I mean, right now you're good.
I got into crypto in like 2021.
Okay.
I got into crypto at like the peak of Bitcoin at like 69,000. It was like the worst time to get in.
Hey,
it was
like
right before Halloween in 2021 is when I got into crypto. So just about right there at the top, right before the top.
Yeah, right about it.
But it's been a ride, man. It's been a ride. for sure. I've made all my money back that I lost from then, so thank God. It definitely takes a lot of time to learn.
Well, that's
A
true.
lot,
What are you doing to
lot
do
of time
that?
to
Are
learn.
you just DCAing? Are you trading? What are you doing?
I have accounts that I DCA that I'll just put away like it's another bill, look at it in a
Yep.
couple
Yep.
years. Um, and then I have some
Best
accounts
way
that
to
I
do
do
it.
trade on, like margin trade, but they're two
Yep.
separate accounts, one's for trading and one's for the safe, pretty much,
Yep. That's
gold,
smart.
silver, gotta have your gold, gotta have your silver,
Yeah. I say
stuff
that
like
all the
that,
time. You gotta diversify that. Absolutely.
just just in case, just in case, if the
Yeah.
power does go out, right? The money will be on the blockchain when it comes back, but I'd like to have that gold and silver if it went down.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, you never know. Some people are what they are. They will never like Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
it,
meet him every day. I meet him every day.
yeah. I mean, what was it? The price of Bitcoin that brought you in at about that time?
My dad actually just messaged me one day and was like, "Hey, check out this cryptocurrency," and I never even thought about it. I wish somebody would have mentioned Bitcoin in 2010, dude. Shit, you know.
Well, I don't know if you heard like my origin story, if you would, but it was like 2010, 2011. I had a guy come up to me, start telling me about Bitcoin, and I remember I was so rude. I pulled whatever bill I had in my pocket, and I was like, "This is money, man. You can't hold
Yep,
Bitcoin.
yep,
Bitcoin ain't
yep.
money,
Right.
And he was very nice, you know what I mean. But like ever since then, anytime I tell the story, so I'll say it again tonight. If you are watching, I apologize for me being so rude. It just
Yeah.
I wish, because I went back because everybody needs to be a little narcissistic, so I went
Yeah,
back to
for
see
sure.
what the price was when this guy was telling me about Bitcoin. Go
Mhm.
ahead, take a guess.
$100.
Oh, baby. No, 29 cents.
Oh my, what? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yeah. Here's my money. Take it all.
Yeah, even if I had taken that, whatever bill I pulled out of
Yeah.
my hand, it could have been a
Right.
$1 bill. I would have ended up with 3 Bitcoin. And guess what?
You'd have had 3 Bitcoin. Right.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
would have been
Yep.
all done right there.
It'd have been history. Yep. It'd have been history, dude.
But
Absolutely, dude.
no, instead, I'm sitting here struggling to get sats like everybody else.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, because when I came back in in 2017, a couple of buddies and I started talking about like mining Bitcoin as like a little
Man,
extra income,
yeah.
get a
Hell
little
yeah.
side income, and I knew nothing beyond that guy's conversation about Bitcoin. So I literally went down the rabbit hole, and that was it. Like I've
Yep.
just
Same.
been
Same.
down since then. But when I came in, yeah, we did mining. Don't get me wrong, but honestly, I played
Nice.
around with shit coins like it was
Yeah,
my
of
day
course.
job, and I lost so much money. I think about it now. I'm like,
Shiba
man,
Inu, dude. Shiba Inu robbed me, dude.
it's like, I want to just cry when I think about it.
Yeah, same. Yep,
I just
same.
want to cry. Was that the worst loss for you, Shiba Inu?
Yeah, because that was the coin that was riding it next to Bitcoin at that time. Everybody was on the Shiba Inu kick and the
Speed
Doge
track,
kick.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep. And I was like, man, I probably lost like $400. It wasn't that bad, but
Well, that's not too bad. All things being equal, I mean, hey,
yeah,
listen,
yeah.
for some people, $400 can be a lot of money. I get it,
Yeah, yeah,
but
true,
like,
true. But hey, never spend what you're not willing to lose.
well, exactly.
No,
I
number
mean,
one rule. Number one
yeah,
rule.
amen, amen. I mean, but and the number two rule is you can still cry about it later, like I am right now.
Yep. Well, they say you only lose if you sold.
And I did, I
sold.
did.
Yeah, I sold it all.
Yeah, it's like
We'll wash
it's
trade it
been,
and we'll write it
yep,
off. We'll do it again. You know what I mean?
yep, it's
I've
crazy.
definitely learned from then for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've consolidated a lot since then. Now,
Yeah,
I'm like I say all the time, not a financial advisor, not financial advice, old guy interwebs. You know what
right,
I mean?
right.
I you know, right now it's just about I get it, I put it aside, I give it to my
Yep.
grandkids. You know what?
Right. Right.
For even the oldest one has still got several years before she's gonna have access to that.
Nice.
And it will be worth a shit ton more by then.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shit
That's what I
ton
keep
more.
trying to tell people. Like, we're in the greatest transfer of wealth right now. Like, this is going on. The digital transformation is happening. Look around.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, get in now. We're early. We're so early, you know. It's great.
Yep.
It's great. But we're tinfoil hat wearers, I guess, because that's how they look at me.
Hey, you know what? I know I got people watching right now because I got a couple of family members watching,
Yeah.
and I know they're just kind of tuning in to be like, okay, what the hell is he kind of stupidity is he going to say?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, I'm
And
telling you, man. I'm telling you.
it's
Look,
like, you know, I keep,
right.
hey, I can only tell you, you can only lead the horse to water.
Horse to the water, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, I will help you, and I tell them that, you know, listen, man, I'll help you. I
Right.
get how it can be confusing. I truly
Absolutely.
do.
Yeah.
It can be confusing. It's not something you used to, especially self-custody.
Oh,
Because if
yeah.
you're gonna go buy it in like Coinbase, and again, it's not so much I got anything with Coinbase. It's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way for the average US person
Absolutely.
to get in.
Absolutely.
But
That's my
like,
go-to for people because they know what it is.
yeah, it's easy. They can walk through the steps and
You
boom, there it
mentioned
is.
Kraken or Uphold, they're like, "What's that?" You know?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Coinbase,
Exactly.
everyone knows Coinbase, right?
Yeah, exactly. I
Definitely.
mean, and publicly traded, they can go and
Right.
you look it up, whatever.
Right.
But
Right.
like, if you're, and that's what I tell them after the fact, after they purchase, like, okay, but if you're holding it there,
Right.
all you did was go from one bank to another bank.
To another, right, right. That's what I was explaining to my coworker the other day, and he's like, "You're gonna have to sit down and show me this, man," because I'm, telling him like, you could be your own bank, bro. Look, they're giving me 17% to stake right now, bro. Where are you gonna find that? Where are you gonna
Yeah,
find that? And they
nowhere.
can't touch it. Like the government right now could come in and just take your money straight out of your bank account, shut you down, bro. You're done.
Yep.
They can't do
Yep.
that in your cold storage. They can't do that. It's
Yep.
yours. You know what I mean?
There you go.
And their eyes are just wide, and they've
Well,
never heard
because
anything
I
like that,
mean, things are getting really bad with. I, I mean, I don't know how old you are if you've got
I'm
like older
32.
kids. Okay, I mean, okay. Oh, you're a kid. I got kids as old as you.
I'm old, man. I'm old.
But like I see my kids like struggling, man. I
Oh,
get where
yeah.
because
Yeah.
one of them said to me the other day, Dad, I appreciate what you're saying, but like I can't afford what I need right now, Dad.
Right,
How do I
right.
put that aside?
My coworkers
And
say the same thing. I'm like, it's just $20 a week, bro. $20 a week, bro.
and that's what I told him. I said, listen, on Crypto on the Rocks, I say $25 a week. I
Right,
show you
right. That's all you
25 bucks.
need, bro. Right.
I mean, I get it. $25 a week for some people could be
It's
like
yeah,
the difference of a meal.
right.
I
No,
get it.
well,
I get it.
$25 is a meal now. You know what I mean?
Well, amen
There,
to that. That's
there
the
you
truth,
go.
right? Can't even
Yeah,
go to
I
fucking
paid
McDonald's without getting
$18
that.
for a
Yeah.
sub the other day. $18 for a foot long. I was like,
Oh my God. Are you serious?
yes, yeah. I'm out. I live out here in Jacksonville, Florida, man, and the prices are outrageous. Like everywhere you go, you're not
Holy
spending less than
shit.
$15 if you want to eat. Like no bullshit, dude. It's crazy, man.
Wow. I mean, I
It's
knew they were high. I didn't think like $18 high. Holy
for a
shit.
sub, and they ask for the $1.20 in the tip. You don't want to be mean, right? So you give them the
Right.
$1.20,
So
$18.
basically you're spending $20 on a sub.
Yeah, right, right. It's crazy, man. I'm like, what happened to the $5 sub, dude?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Triple,
so gone. That is
triple the
so gone.
price, man. And that's just one example, man. It's high. It's high. It's crazy. I
And
gas is like $3.19 out here.
well, yeah, we're right around that up here.
Yeah,
I'm up in New England. We're right about that up here.
yeah,
And but I haven't been. Well, you can tell I don't eat out much. I
yeah.
because
Well, hey,
I'll, I'll,
I'm a
I'm sorry. Go
single
ahead.
bachelor, dude. I just work and I just eat, go to the gym, dude. So it's a
I
lot. It's pretty
understand.
convenient just to stop and grab a sub, or whatever. But
I
rather
get it.
than stock up, but
I
hey,
get it.
each your own though. It can get expensive for sure.
Well, amen. Amen to that.
For sure, for sure.
Well, listen, seeing you're here, I don't think you voted yet. Did you vote already?
Yeah, man. I put Beam
Oh,
in.
okay. All right. There
Beam.
it is. Okay. I didn't know if yours was one of the votes. Okay. Gotcha.
I've
Good.
been DCAing into Beams for a while now, for like the last month and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you like best about what they got going on? Because Beam was
I
an
just,
after the fact thing for me. I should have put that in the first place. I didn't. All of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute, what about Beam?
yeah,
So
Beam.
what caught your eye?
Well, the first thing that caught me about Beam was that it got that partnership with Solana. Was it? I think it was Solana or
Yes,
somebody related to Solana. It
no,
was a
not
gaming. I think it was.
it might have. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was
And
Solana. It
then
was someone else. Yeah, hold, I'm gonna try and look it up while you're talking.
it was,
Because I reported a little bit
yeah.
about that. And now I forgot. All right,
And when I first heard that partnership, that's when I got, I went and looked them up on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, and I mean,
Yep.
I don't know, it just, it's a what's the word, speculation play for sure, but
Well, yes, of
it
course,
looks
of course.
promising. To me, it's promising from from what I see, the tokenomics, what's coming out, the market cap, the diluted market cap. It looks pretty good. Doesn't look like it experienced any kind of pump and dump yet. So,
No, I agree. And I'm sorry, I'm still trying to
and
look it up here, but
that's really
Merit Circle, because it was
the
something to do with
major
Merit
reason.
Circle, the DAO,
Yeah,
Merit
yeah.
Circle.
Right,
And that's
right.
popping up right here, and Immutable. They're
Yeah,
choosing
immutable.
Immutable as
Yeah, IMX. Right. Yep,
yes,
yep. And
that's what it was.
IMX is
Because I remember
huge,
watching it. Yeah,
huge with
yep,
NFTs.
I
So
agree. I agree.
Beaming up with NFT, yeah, that's gonna be good. And then they got the gaming
Now,
aspect to it.
I agree. Are you a gamer?
I'm not really. I play Call of Duty Mobile and Con World War III on my phone. I don't have a gaming
Okay,
console.
gotcha. I just curious. I was gonna say because hopefully Thursday I'm gonna be dropping a video with an interview I did with a guy who basically that's all he does. Matter of fact, he's focusing right now. Last week he ended up voting in on Gala as his vote because Gala's about to launch Mirandus, which I guess is a new MMORPG type of
Right,
thing.
right.
Their test phase or whatever. So he's literally been doing this guy. God bless him. I don't know how the hell he does. I can barely keep up with what I'm doing. But he's literally been putting out
For
like
real.
a tip a day. Like he puts
Wow.
together like an entire video with a tip a day on how you can
Nice.
succeed. Absolutely crazy. I did an interview with him about 3 months ago, and we were talking more about Star Atlas, which is on
Yeah, yeah,
Solana,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
and he was all about that. Matter of fact, he put together an entire.
They look great. Like the Gala games, the
Yeah,
Star Atlas, they look great. Like the
yeah.
graphics and everything. It looks amazing. It looks good.
It was
Like,
quite impressive. It
yeah,
was quite impressive.
impressive is the word, right? For Web3 and the
Yep,
graphics. Yeah, I
yep.
agree. I think that's going to be really huge in this next bull run. Gaming's going to make
I
a
was
big
just about to ask you if you thought it was going to be a player. That's why I did that interview, and I picked
absolutely.
yeah. That's why I picked these coins for the first
Absolutely.
half of 2024.
If ever
I think,
if mhm.
yeah, I
Because
think it's
they're talking
definitely.
about real world tokenization, real world assets being tokenized. If they're going to turn everything into a giant metaverse to make money, then it's gonna fly. It's going to. It
Yeah.
has to.
And
The younger generation loves it. I mean, look at the new Pro Vision that came out. They're walking in the streets playing that shit.
I was about to say they're sitting there, they got videos on there. I
Right,
watched like
right.
on the thing with they're sitting down eating their
Yeah,
sandwiches, they're
they're
sticking in
eating,
their head.
playing. That's crazy. It's crazy. See, it's already started. They already got them.
Yep,
Like there's no stopping it. You know what I
I
mean? Like,
know.
so you might as well make money off of it. The gaming will be huge, definitely, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. And that first interview I did with him, he was telling me
I'm gonna check
that
that out.
yeah, I don't remember. Like I said, it was about 3 months ago. I don't think I put it in a playlist. I might have put it in a Web3 playlist. So go check my Web3 playlist.
What's his name?
But his name is Jason, and
Jason?
his channel is called Duyu, DUYU.
Do you? Do
Yeah,
you? Was he
and
Korean?
I think his handle is that at DUYUP2E. I think that's his
Play to
YouTube
earn.
handle.
Play to earn is good. I mean, I've been on. There's a blockchain called IOTEX, and they're pretty much leading the charge right now, in my opinion, for DPIN. They have a lot of
Yes.
conferences and everything, and
Yeah.
they have a game, Play to Earn. I've been playing it for years, just staking, collecting coins. You know what I mean? And it's
Yep.
basically that. It's great. It's I forgot what the name of it is.
Well, I mean, these days there's a whole ecosystem for that. You know what? When my kids were big into it, or well, okay, I should clarify. My younger kids were big into it, you know, and I used to have to go to GameStop and get the latest game, put it on reserve, and all that kind of bullshit. You know, that's when I first learned that there was like a whole P2E industry. I had no idea. No idea.
I didn't even, I didn't hear about it either until Axie and all them made it big, you know.
Right.
I was like,
well, yes.
What? You can play games
on the
and
blockchain, yeah.
Right. That's crazy. No, the game is called Star Crazy. It's pretty dope.
Star Crazy, huh?
Yeah, you like you battle your NFTs against other players' NFTs for prizes, and then you can like you stake your creatures and you earn the game fantasy token that they have.
Yeah. And you know what? You just hit on one of the things I really like about it. You can create and maintain NFTs.
Right. Yeah.
And the fact that it's an NFT,
it's yours.
It don't matter, man. It's yours.
Right. It's yours.
It's yours.
One and only. Yep.
That's it. Done. You want to make some money, and that's part of what he was talking about with this prep stuff with Miranda's. But like, you know, he can sell it. Matter of fact, he was talking in the previous interview that there was a guy that for whatever reason got kicked off. I don't know if it was Star Atlas or whatever game it was. But he had earned NFTs, and guess what? They couldn't take the NFTs from him.
Right. They can't. This is property. Right.
So now he went to sell the NFTs and make money.
Right. Now, right. Yep. It's perfect. It's definitely the thing that I think the problem that a lot of people are having is they just don't understand the concept of self custody, like you said earlier. We're used to the bank having it, right? Oh, it's at the bank, you know, or whatever. It's in the safe or whatever. But it's a concept that once people catch on, it'll be like wildfire.
You're right.
It'll be like wildfire. They'll be like, wait a minute, the government can't touch this. You know what I mean? Nobody can take this from me.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
That's the moment I heard that, I was like, take all of it, dude. I put it all on the blockchain. You know what I mean? I keep enough to pay the bills and make money on the
and
side.
put the rest in something that is going to grow, if nothing else.
Appreciate, right? Exactly.
Forget
you want to own the asset.
Exactly. Appreciating asset. Thank you very
much.
Because
remember in 1930 and the 1970s when they took us off the gold standard, the valuation of the dollar only increased the prices of the assets. You want to own the assets.
Exactly.
You want to own the asset.
Like, I feel like, oh my God, somebody listens. Holy shit.
I know it's wild, man, because so many people don't get it.
They just don't get it. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to hear you say that. Okay, everybody that's listening. Okay, did you hear that? That wasn't from me this time. That was from him. So there you go.
Yes, really though. The government wants complete control. Take your own control. Be your own bank.
Exactly. You know, that's why I love Tangem. It's as easy as it gets. If you don't want to use a seed phrase, a couple of clicks to the back of your phone, and guess what? Done. Backed up.
There's that other cold storage wallet I forgot what it was. It gives you a card and it's a 3-factor authentication. Is that's the same one?
No. Well, no, I think are you talking Arculus?
Arculus, yeah.
Yeah, when it's similar to Oculus.
I thought that was pretty good. That's pretty smart.
Arculus, I like Arculus, and honestly, I almost tried to get a partnership with them to promote them. Then I came across this and I bought it, and then I was like, I like this better. This new 2.0 one right here. Sorry, the light here. Sorry about that.
Tangem, yeah.
Like literally, it's meant for you not to have to use a seed phrase. Grandma's the litmus test, right?
Yeah.
Grandma already knows how to use an app. I see people go, older people go in the store all the time. They're using their Google Pay or whatever.
Yep.
So if they can understand that,
Right.
This
Right.
is a no-brainer.
That's the next step for sure. No, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I've written down my seed phrases like 3 separate times and stashed them away just because I just, because there is that fear, and if you lose those words, bro, it's gone, dude.
I
You know
understand. I
that,
understand.
and that's I hate, I'm not siding with the mainstream when I say that because that's their main argument, right?
Well, no, you're not wrong. I mean,
That
that's
is
the
a real fear, though, right? That's a
scary
real fear,
part. You're responsible. There ain't nobody coming to
right?
help you.
Right.
Yeah.
You say
No.
you got, a few $1,000s in there and then boof, it's like, oh, where's my paper?
Yeah. No,
That's
exactly. I mean, and not for nothing, but like,
right.
that helps you to, well, okay, in my opinion, that helps you to like spread it out, spread the risk. More
Yeah.
than one wallet, more
Yep.
than one
Definitely,
location,
definitely
more
more than
than,
one
don't. I got a buddy of mine, and sometimes he joins me. I don't think he's joining me tonight. He's had a long week. Last time I talked to him a couple of days ago, so I don't think he's going to jump on here. His name's Philip, and I love the man. I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
my brother from another mother. You know what I'm
Right
saying?
on.
Like,
Hell yeah. Yeah.
and I've helped him to like learn how to DCA and start putting it in cold storage and
Heck yeah.
all that kind of stuff. But he is all about putting it in one cold storage wallet.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
And I mean, I can't tell him don't do it.
Well,
Again,
right.
I tell him you should not do that. I'm
Yeah.
advising you not to do
Advise, right?
that.
You should advise him not to do that, right?
Don't do that. But he is just
not all in one place, right?
yeah, well, right. One loss of something,
Right.
and he is let's just say he's done a good job DCAing. So it would be a definite loss.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm actually going up to visit him in about a week and a half, and I'm hoping I'm going to talk him out of doing it.
Yeah, man. Right. Yeah. It's dangerous having it in one place for sure.
So we'll see.
Heck
Hopefully, that's awesome. I'm glad you came on tonight. That helped keep me going here. Hey, you know what? Let me bring this up real quick. Get any last minute people who have not voted to vote. Oops, crap. That's not what I wanted. How about that? That's better. So if you have not voted already, let's vote for what we're going to dollar cost average into this week. Again, we're focusing on Web3, gaming, P2E, and your choices are help me. Ethereum, the Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala, Axie Infinity, or the write-in candidate of Beam. Again, I'm taking $25 a week. 15 of those $25 goes into Bitcoin. So we have a good Bitcoin stash in every portfolio. And then the $10 goes into whatever you vote for tonight. Right now, we got a tie between Ethereum, Axie. Yeah, believe it. Well, Techman is Ethereum by duress, as he puts it.
By duress.
By duress. Yeah, I guess he hates all the other ones more.
Yeah, damn.
But Ethereum, Axie, and Beam. Now, I the rules are I break the tie, but I don't like breaking the tie. I'd rather you guys vote.
Be a fair vote. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So anybody who has not yet voted into the live chat, throw in your choice right there. Matter of fact, while I'm hanging on here, I'm gonna go check and see, because Twitter, you can't jump into the live chat, but I'm gonna go see if anybody has voted there. Oops, wrong one. Twitter. There we go. I do have a message. Let me see if that. Oh no, that's somebody else. No, that's not a vote.
Have you heard of the coin SEI? SEI?
For some reason, that sounds familiar, but no.
I'll
look it up because I'm not. Hang on. So no votes waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. SEI, you said?
Yeah, SEI. It's a part of the D-pin blow up.
Okay, gotcha. Hang on.
It's a newer coin from 2023.
Okay.
So it hasn't experienced the pump and dump of a bull run yet. So it has a really good potential because of that.
Okay.
It's
up quite a bit over the
$1
last
billion.
in here, but
$1 billion market cap, $1.7 billion market cap, and a 7.1 billion fully diluted.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Oh, you pulled it up.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was just looking at it.
Yeah, no, SEI, let's bring up their webpage here. Hold on.
I was doing some research on some DPIN projects, and that was one of the top ones that came up.
Yep.
Because decentralized physical infrastructure is going to be vital to real world assets and to the metaverse. If we're going to own nothing and be happy, then they're going to have to roll the DPIN out, right?
Yeah, right.
They have to.
Yep. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. So let's see. Digital assets set to the fastest layer 1 blockchain, designed to scale.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I they all say that, you know.
They all say that. Yeah, we're number one, right? No. I got into this coin about 60 cents, 64 cents.
Well, nice.
And every time it drops into the 60s, I throw $20 more at it, you know.
Why not, right? What do you who cares?
It formed a pretty nice base around that area, so
nice.
The larger the base, the higher in space, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's what they say.
Well, right. That's what they say. We'll see how that rides. All right. So no, right. I'm not familiar with these guys at all, to be honest with you, but there you go. If you're looking for something, DCAing. Maybe this is what you're looking for.
Yeah. I've been DCAing into this one too. Every week, about $20 every week.
Nice.
Just because it's one of the newer ones. It's what 2000. It came out October 19th, 2023. So it hasn't been through a bull run yet. It's only gone through. True. It's only gone through the
bear cycle. Yeah.
The bear cycle. Right. Exactly. Think about it, man. Yeah. AKT.
So there we go.
AKT as well.
There we go.
Just some DPIN ideas. Yeah. Because if decentralized physical infrastructure is going to be a big thing, then these are the ones that are going to lead the charge. You know, these are the ones that are doing it. I mean, do your own research for sure. You know, it's a speculative play. Definitely, I would say that speculative play.
Exactly. Nobody's telling you what to do here.
Mm-hmm. Right. And AKT
wear your big boy pants. Do it all for yourself, people.
Right. DYOR. Exactly. It's just ideas. Some newer coins that haven't experienced a bull run yet.
Yep.
Which means there's a lot more potential for them, you know.
I agree. Because again, you need something speculative. Try and get some of that upward momentum during a bull run. So
what's the market cap on this one? Cash?
Let's see here. Right here. Total supply looks like max supply is 38
million.
Million. That's
bro,
what it looks
like. That's very little, bro.
That is very little. Which would explain why it's up around $3 right now.
Yeah.
and about what 2/3 of that is already out.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have to look at the vesting schedule for the rest of the coins to see.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But
definitely,
there we go. There's something for you to go and do some homework on, people.
Yeah. They're DPIN projects that just came out. Well, not just came out, but they're newer than most, right?
Yeah. Yes, most. I mean, Jar seems to find a new one every flipping week, for crying out loud.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you stay on it, man, you'll find some gems, man. You'll find some gems for sure.
Yep.
You stay on it.
You know, for those things, like you were just saying, the earlier you can get in, the better your upward is going to be. I mean, it's just that simple.
Right. Just that simple. Agreed. I mean, definitely. There's not too many that I don't know. I mean, the top 10 are definitely something to hold on to. They're definitely going somewhere.
Yep.
What do you think about the ISO 222 coins like Algorand, Stellar, XRP?
Those were part of what I was focusing on, which is why I had what I had back in my last year's portfolio. We had Stellar, we had
H bar,
HBAR, Quant, etc.
Quant,
I
yeah,
I
Quant.
was I was focusing on those ISO 2022s, on
I
purpose,
still
because
am.
I think they're going to be important. They're going to be important
Yeah,
for bringing it in.
right,
And
absolutely.
have you seen what's going on? Have you followed LCX?
No,
LCX is an exchange out of Liechtenstein.
Mm.
I added it to last year's crypto portfolio,
I
and
did.
I did it reluctantly.
Mhm.
It was because Philip actually, it was like, no, I'm telling you, this one. He's like, I've been to Liechtenstein. I know what their thought process is. I know how they think about this kind of finance and da 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 da. He's like,
Mm.
do it. And so I did. And I'll tell you what, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it right now. And we'll bring it up here on the screen. Hold on.
Boom.
Here we go. LCX.
I remember signing up on their website because they were something about securities or something like that. Was
Yeah,
that?
but anybody from the US, you're screwed. You can't,
Yeah.
unless you're an
Right.
accredited investor.
Right.
And that was the drawback, because you could actually take their LCX token, stake it on their website, and earn 7% if you're basically anywhere except the US.
Damn. See, yeah,
Nobody wants anything to do with the US.
our country is
Listen,
screwing us.
it's true. Truth.
It's horrible,
Those are true
man.
words.
We can't even get anything, dude. Hardly.
It's true.
And then what they passed that law or something, like if you use a VPN, they can throw you in jail or something.
Well, they're trying to do that. That isn't
That didn't pass.
As far as I'm aware, that did not pass.
Oh, okay. I remember
Maybe
reading
I'm
something
wrong.
about that.
If I'm wrong, tell me in the chat here or whatever. But I didn't think so. That
Because
was actually one of the things.
I was kind of scared to use a VPN because I read an article about that 5 or 10 years or something like that. I was like,
Yeah,
that's insane, dude.
Yeah, well,
like, what is
it's already.
That?
Listen, privacy is already
that's crazy.
Past the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
that passed the Supreme Court like 20 years ago. So like there's maybe temporarily they could pass something that, again, we'll have to go back to the Supreme Court and be like, can't do it because here, bam.
That's right.
But as far as I'm aware, it didn't. That's part of why I did that stream I did on Wednesday, because that was one of the things.
I know you mentioned the VPN in your streams, and I've been kind of scared to use it because I've seen that. I'll have to look that up more. I don't know.
Yeah, by all means, in case I missed something, but I don't give a shit. I'm using the VPN anyway, because
that's how I feel. I'm like, fuck it, dude. Fuck the government, dude. I'm tired of these guys. So.
It's like, well, it'd be different if like I was trying to, scam something, whatever. But no, that's not what I'm doing. I just don't want you seeing what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
So,
right.
Because none you, you know what I'm saying?
It's funny they don't know whose cocaine is in the White House, but they know where my 600 Venmo transaction is.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That don't make no sense. No sense.
Exactly.
No sense.
Well,
you said what happened with the LCX?
We got into this. I started DCAing into LCX at something like 4 cents.
Oh, wow. Nice.
And it has gone up tremendously over like the last couple of months. And I'll tell you what, the more research I do with regard to LCX, they have got their shit together with regard to bringing securities onto the blockchain. This company's got their shit together. So, and I don't know why, but you can actually buy LCX on Coinbase.
Yeah. I used to own some back in like 2021, I believe. Yeah.
I mean,
when I first got in.
I still think that this is a good buy for LCX. What's going to happen in this next bull run, I think this is going to quadruple at least, if not more. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they keep making the partnerships they're making. They are in bed with HBAR and or they're a hash graph at this point, as well as a bunch of other. Help me! I'm having a brain cramp right now. God, I hate when I'm sick. I can't think straight. But anyway, the bottom line is that LCX has a huge future as we go forward. And again, not financial advice, do you? But I think this exchange is going to be huge.
I haven't read up on them in a while, but when I did read up on them, it sounds good. Like you said, they have their ducks in a row for sure.
Yeah, they're trying to do it right so they can
Mhm.
bring
Right.
TradFi into block.
Because
I was going to say BlockFi, but you get my point.
eventually that's what's going to happen, bringing the stock market onto the blockchain, 24/7 trading.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
it's bound to happen. They're talking about it. They've mentioned it, so why would
Oh,
they
hell
talk
yeah.
about it, right?
Well, they're looking to do it.
They always tell us what they're going to do before they do it, you know. So just
if you
listen.
listen, yes,
Right,
it's
just
scary.
listen. Right,
Yep.
just listen. It's crazy.
Scary.
Now, you're right. I think LCX will be a big player too.
Yep, that's my opinion. All right, guys. Whoever's still left hanging here, looks like we lost a couple of people, but last chance to vote if you haven't already voted. Ethereum, Sandbox, Decentraland, Gala, Axie, and the write-in candidate of Beam. So go ahead, throw that in the chat, and then
Beam has an all-time high of 9 cents.
What does?
Beam has an all-time high of 9 cents.
Wow.
And there's a huge wick for like pennies. I mean, it's got to fill that gap. It's just a huge gap.
Oh, like I said, I think after I did, that's why I had it as a write-in, because I'm like, oh my God, how did I miss this? You know what I mean? I don't know how the hell I missed this. I saw a puppy.
My
Was that a puppy? Hey.
He's about a year old, year and a half almost.
Nice.
Yeah. My Yorkie. I'm fancy, man. I got a Yorkie.
There you go.
He's crazy.
All right. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting any more votes. So I'll tell you what. Tonight, you get to break the tie.
I'm gonna choose Beam. I don't like Ethereum.
All right, Beam it is.
I only have like $10 worth of Ethereum because Coinbase was giving away money if you did a couple things. You had to get Ethereum to get it.
Yep. I mean, I keep Ethereum because you need it for certain tokens. It's
right.
Like if you're using Quant, you need Ethereum. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
That's honestly the reason I sold my Quant, because I wasn't paying no Ethereum gas fee.
I actually moved some Quant the other day. Ended up selling a little bit of it, and it cost me $12 in freaking gas fees.
That's crazy, man. I don't like that.
$12 in fucking gas fees.
Well, it's like, Ethereum, seriously, that's pretty cheap for Ethereum, man. The last time I tried to move some money on Ethereum, they wanted $30. I was like, damn, that's crazy, bro.
I remember when I was getting aggravated with the Bitcoin blockchain going up, and I went to Ethereum, and it was still like 30 cents or whatever it was.
Oh, nice. See, then, okay, 30 cents is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I can do it. That's fine. No problem. Right. And it's quicker. You know? But like now it's like, are you shitting me? So you've got to go to something else, an AVAX or whatever. You just got to.
I went to remove my my Bitcoin off of, I think, Coinbase a while back. I forgot when it was. This is when the ordinals were kind of blowing up, and they were like, like $35 for the fee. Yep. I had to wait a couple days to get it off.
Yeah,
I was no way I'm paying $35 on $100. No way, dude.
Yeah, so exactly.
I'm only getting $70 on my Bitcoin. No.
Yeah, yep. And we're gonna keep seeing that. I mean, because remember, at the end of the day, it's gonna be the fees that are supposedly going to run the network. You know what I mean? Which whatever, whatever. I'm not I've been neutral on ordinals, like not a fan. But
I haven't bought any yet, but I've thought about it.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, the fees on it are going to be outrageous.
Exactly.
You go buy $10 worth of Dovey, which is an ordinal, right? It's the one I've been watching. I have it on a watch list, and then you spending $25 just to get it, so you get $5 worth of Dovey. Like, what?
No. Yeah, I know. What's the point at that point?
It's ridiculous. But I mean, I get it, right? It secures the block. It's the most secure blockchain, Bitcoin. The fees, I get it. But that's why I don't spend my Bitcoin like money. Bitcoin.
Well,
you know.
Exactly.
It's digital
Layer
gold.
2 solutions, I don't care.
Right,
No,
right.
no. You know, I mean,
Bitcoin to me is not meant to be spent like everyday money. Bitcoin is like digital gold. You put it away, right? That's
yeah,
doomsday money.
well, that's the way I look at it. And but if you ask a Maxi, they're going to tell you just the opposite of that.
Right. Oh
You
yeah.
know what
You
I
buy a
mean?
cup of coffee with it, right? That's what they
Yeah.
always say, right?
It's like,
No, I'm good.
no, thank you. No,
No, because
thank you.
you're gonna spend your $3 in Bitcoin on a cup of coffee, and the next day it goes up 20%. You just spend what? How much on that coffee? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no thanks.
You know?
I don't use very much. Like I gave away last week the book, The Bible and Bitcoin. I did a giveaway
Nice.
on Crypto on the Rocks from the interview I did with the pastor out of Canada, Pastor
Yeah, I
Armstrong,
see
who wrote the
that.
book.
Yeah.
And I bought it off his website because it was the cheapest place to buy it if you use Bitcoin.
If you use
So I told him, I said, listen, I'm gonna use Bitcoin. I'm like, but I gotta go get some because I ain't taking my shit out cold storage.
Yep,
You know?
yep. In that case, yeah, you just go buy it and spend it, right?
And then boom, right.
Right.
There it is.
Right.
Move it from one to the other.
In
Exactly.
that case, absolutely.
You know, but like, you know, whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong. I see the use case for Bitcoin. I love the whole El Salvador
I get
thing.
it. Yeah, I
You
get it.
know, I get it. I'm all about it. But
Yeah.
like you hear me say all the time, I'm more use your damn Litecoin. You know,
Right.
I love
Yeah.
Litecoin. The fees are low. It's quick. I mean,
I use Stellar for payments.
there you go. Nothing wrong with Stellar.
It's like
Nothing
what
wrong with Stellar.
0.01 Stellar for the fee. It's
Yep.
like not even a penny, you know, and it's
Yep.
seconds. You know, it's
Yep.
real fast.
Yep. I get it. No, I get that.
That one,
But you
I
know,
like that one, Stellar, for
I
payments. If I'm gonna buy anything, I'll just. It used to be XRP, but I think I hold XRP a little higher
nice.
now. I'm not going to spend it.
Well, let me ask, do you find it difficult to be able to use your Stellar? Do a lot of places take Stellar?
No, you have to change it to USDC.
Okay.
And then pretty much every place takes USDC. But
Yeah.
if you're going to spend Stellar, no, it's very small, few in between. But
Gotcha.
I'll use the Stellar blockchain for the USDC.
No, I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
it's fast.
And like I mentioned,
I like Matic. Matic's really fast.
Matic is fast. Yes.
Matic is really good.
I've used that before myself. Yep. Yep. I've used AVAX.
That was back in the AVAX, yeah. AVAX.
Yeah, I've used them. They're quick.
Now I view pretty much all cryptos like I can't be spending them. If I'm going to spend any crypto, then it's got to be a stable coin. You know what I mean? Because they are going to appreciate. In the end, you're spending more money in the end because it's going to go up. You know what I mean? So it's better just to hold the crypto, right? Stake it, earn your interest or whatever you want to do with it, and then spend it because it's going to cost more in the end. Like for example, $19.99, I buy some tokens online, play it with XRP. A week later, you know, it cost me $25 in the XRP, right? So I spent $5 more than I would have if I would have just spent stable coin. I wouldn't have lost any money, right? That's how I view it. I'm like, I'm not going to spend it. I'm going to hold it.
Well, it's funny. I did you see the video I dropped yesterday about I was the first one of a new series that I'm coming out with, living on crypto.
I want to get into that because I'm very interested in that.
Well, go check that out.
You said, oh boy, been living 10 years without a bank account on crypto. That's crazy, bro. I've been trying to wrap my mind around that.
Well, I'll tell you what, make sure you're on that live stream. We're doing again, I did an interview. You can go watch the interview. As a matter of fact, I think I put the link in the live chat where you can go watch the interview I did with him. Matter of fact, it was that interview that basically made me do this first video, and then I'm going to do it in a series. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And I'm using the Dash wallet in this case. I mean, Dash been around since 2014.
Yeah, long
time. You know, I got no issue. They have a good network from what I can see. We'll see more as I start playing it out and actually using it. But like that's what he's been using to basically live off grid.
That's
for all intent and purposes for like the last decade.
That's
so
badass.
Yeah. It, of course, absolutely.
That's badass. That's crazy. That's intriguing.
That's what
Makes you
crypto's meant
scratch your
for.
head.
Yeah. Listen, everybody.
Because I'm thinking, I'm like, what are the on and off ramps? Because you got to use the bank account to get on the crypto exchange, right? So how do you
Well,
get
I
around
mean,
that?
right now you can get there's yeah, help me, an app in the wallet where you can do a kind of KYC light, like give you a name and your email or something, and
Oh, okay.
then you can top off. It's actually called Topper. You can top off with your credit card. I want to say up to $2,000. Don't hold me to that exact number because I
Yeah.
haven't done it yet. Because when I went to do it, it actually tried to KYC me, and I was like, yeah, screw that.
Yeah.
And then when I was talking to him, matter of fact, he's waiting for me to get back to him. So Joel, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I've been sick for a couple of days, brother. I'm gonna get back to you, I promise. I'm gonna try it again to see if maybe I did something wrong or maybe whatever, you know what I mean, where it just does the KYC light, and try to put in with just my credit card. So there's that. You can connect it to Coinbase, assuming you don't have too much security on your phone. I had too much security on my phone, so it basically told me to go fuck myself. And then
Probably do that to me.
well, that's what I'm saying. And then
I got a lot of security on my phone.
well, and that's it. It was like, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not taking it. I don't need it. And then, or you can go to actually Coinbase. Believe it or not, Dash is on Coinbase. Another one of those.
Right.
Are you shitting me right now?
Right.
And then just move it over, which is what I ended up doing, just to kind of get the video done.
Nice.
But they also have a decentralized option. Are you familiar with ThorChain?
ThorChain. Mm-hmm.
Rune. I'll tell you what.
Rune.
I think that is going to be. I was so happy I bought Rune at under $1.
Oh,
I
nice.
mean,
hell yeah.
I mean, it's just sitting there stacked away. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I saw the proverbial writing on the wall, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be huge. And right now, though it's down, I mean, I think it's most recent local high was like 750 or something like that. It's down to about $5 when we were looking earlier. But
and you got in under $1. Fuck
yeah, exactly.
Nice.
But they put in connected with something called Maya protocol, and that protocol now allows you to buy Dash decentralized, because this whole swap on ThorChain, it's literally swap chain to chain. Like none of this wrapping Bitcoin, none of that. You know, you want Bitcoin and you want to sell your Ethereum to get it, no problem. You go connect your wallet, bing, bing, done.
Wow.
Done.
Yeah, that's a game changer.
It is. And as this grows out, I mean,
I just read it. Yeah,
it's going to be insane. I got videos going to be coming on that, but honestly, I've pushed them off because I got so much other shit. I'm a one-man band, man. I'm like the little bunny right there. You know?
Right.
So, but anyway, so that's another on-ramp, because you are talking about on and off ramps.
Yeah.
That Maya protocol is another on-ramp and off-ramp for Dash.
What's that?
So
Topper is the app?
Well, no, it's inside the wallet. You have to download the Dash wallet on your phone first. And then once you set up the wallet, you come to the main screen, and one of your options will be Topper.
Okay.
And
dash.org. They got the wallet on there.
Correct.
Okay. Always download.
And like I said, you can go and follow that video I did yesterday. Again, part of that whole initial part of the video, I don't know what happened. I went to get it and it was just gone. It was like the fucking gremlins came into my electronic device and just stole the fucking video. So I had to talk through some of it, but I did uninstall and reinstall it. So you also got to see how you restore the wallet and that kind of thing to give everybody kind of an idea. But like, yeah, I talked through that whole thing.
I probably got like 12 hot wallets downloaded on my phone.
Hey, depending on what you're doing, that's you say that, but like, you know, I mean, you need some of these hot wallets for trading and shit.
I got money on all of them.
Well, listen, I hope you're not Mark Cuban and you got like 900,000 on one of them.
Hell no. Yeah,
Yeah,
that dude was stupid.
exactly. Thank you.
That was dumb. That was dumb. That's why you don't have it all on one wallet.
Exactly. Well, you know what the sad part is? I guarantee that's not all. So,
No, right,
God bless you,
right.
I guess. But like, anyway,
For real though.
I know.
That's good. Boy, Beam is
Well,
doing good today.
ugh,
Beam is up at 2 cents already. What's up?
there you go. There you go.
We was getting in at one
Well, let's hope
0165.
let's hope it goes back down because when I DCA. But
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's got a great base built at around 60. I mean, what am I talking about? Beam about 016 in that area.
Yep.
It's got great base in that area built. I mean, for weeks, bro, for months, almost through months now.
Nice.
It's building this nice base here between
Nice.
1.6 and 2.
I'll take it.
And
Now
it's
getting in there, right there, that's like perfect. That's perfect.
Yep. I mean, 2 cents is still a great buy because I mean we have a 7-cent gap.
Well, that's true. But I mean, like we say, the lower end, the better. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. Every time I see it hit 016 anything, I'm putting another 20 on it.
Yeah. Like couple bucks.
Yep.
That's the ticket.
I don't know. I got nothing else to do with my money, so I put it all into crypto.
And you'll be better off for it. That's all I'm
I
gonna say.
agree. I agree. I agree. 100. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. I'm like, you guys are going to be the losers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wish I had more to put in. Trust me, I do.
Me too.
My grandkids are gonna make out fine. Me, on the other hand, I'm probably still gonna get screwed. But
well, shit, you got people like Nikki Haley saying we got to work till 80.
Yeah, fuck Nikki Haley.
Fuck that, dude. What's up with that, dude? She said, "Oh, we're gonna make the 20-year-olds work till later, bro." Riot.
Oh my God.
You know it's one of the reasons why they rioted over in Europe because they raised the retirement age.
Yep. And you don't see nothing about that shit on mainstream media. Nothing. No,
we're tin hat people, man. We're making
exactly.
It all up. We don't know what we're talking about, dude.
Exactly. We be putting misinformation out there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Misinformation. Problem is we're the only ones telling the truth. God damn it.
Yeah, that's it. When they get up and said free speech is a threat to free speech, motherfuckers.
Right. Right. How did people how does that not hit you
man.
square in the face, punch Straight you up. Square in the face?
It makes you want to start a revolution.
I know, free speech.
I'm not joking, dude. We're gonna organize a protest on July 4th. Revolution. I'll tell you what. 2024. Fuck that. Because the Supreme Court is meeting right now to determine whether or not Trump's on that ballot or not. And if they decide against Trump,
I thought they found for him.
They did?
I thought they did. I thought I saw that. Ooh, let me see. I think I shared it. Hold on. I think I shared it. Hold on.
Because that was a big thing for me, boy. Thank God. Because imagine if they would have sided against him, bro. That would have start. Half the country's vote is out the door now. What are you gonna say to those people? Right. You know what I mean?
Where is it? I thought I saved it. I guess I didn't.
I'm glad to hear that. That just made my night.
Well, did you hear about the latest rumor that the Democrats are going to use the 25th Amendment on fucking
Joe Biden? Pants? Yeah.
And they're going to talk in Michelle Obama.
Bullshit.
Exactly. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I can't find it, but I could have swore I read something about them finding in Trump's favor. You're gonna fact check me on that because I can't find it right now. But yeah. I think that's the case. And yeah, Michelle Obama.
Oh man, you mean Michael?
Yeah, right, Michael. Exactly.
It's Michael, bro. It's a dude.
Oh my God. this
That's
world.
crazy. We're like, we live in like the best time because of technology and everything, but then we live in the worst time because of the corruption and just stupidity, right?
And it's like literal corruption everywhere you turn.
Yeah. Yes.
Literal corruption.
Yep.
There's just no getting away from it. And, you know, I've said it on a couple of my live streams where I pointed out some of the corruption, just like calling it out.
Yeah.
It's not just Democrat. It's not just Republican. I mean, they're just a big fucking uniparty taking whatever they can get for themselves. I mean, I did a live stream about 2 weeks ago now about their making millions and about the insider trading that's going on with Pelosi and this one and that one. And it's, again, it's both sides of the fucking aisle. It's not just fucking Democrats. I mean, the video I used was posted mostly about Democrats. But if you actually look at the list,
right,
both sides.
It's both sides. Absolutely. It's both sides. Both sides.
If you and I did that, we'd be in jail.
Right. Exactly.
We would be in
They
jail.
wouldn't even hesitate. You wouldn't even get a chance to plead your case.
No. You violated it, boom.
Right.
See,
they'd be like, bye.
We'll see you in 20 years.
Yep.
You know, just like they did with Martha Stewart. See you later.
I was just say, just like Martha Stewart. Yep. If it was any of us, man, we'd be in jail quick. No questions asked.
But them, hey, they can do it because they're in Congress. They're good. It's, you know, again, that Congress is not supposed to make any laws. Oh, I lost you. Congress is not supposed to make any laws that don't apply to them. But it seems like lately every law Congress makes doesn't apply to them. All the way back to Obamacare. Okay? Well, let's not get me going about that. Alexander, I lost you. I'm sorry about that, but honestly, that might not be a bad thing because I'm like dying right now. Look at these. My eyes have about had it. Oh. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick as a dog tonight. Like I said, oh, wait, it looks like Alexander's going to come back here. Hold on. There he is. Welcome back. Appreciate you being back. Yo. It's funny though. I was just like, man, I'm going to have to go pretty soon. I can't barely keep my eyes open. Look at this. They're like, they want to just like swell shut right now. I'm hurting
again,
right
man.
now.
Hit it again.
I'm like,
I
wish that was the reason. I wish that was the reason.
You got them Cheech and Chong eyes.
Yes, but not for the good reason. For the, oh my God, I'm dying where I sit.
Shit, man. It was great talking to you, man. I hope you feel better, bro.
Same. Thank you. I appreciate you coming on. It really helped to make this thing go longer. Thank you for breaking the tie with regard to the vote tonight. So Beam this week's DCA choice. And let me recap a couple of things real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Hold on. I got my pleasure. Thank you for saying that. I am trying my best to get the information out, man. I appreciate you being here, Patrick. Honestly, I do. So couple of recaps. All right. First, this coming Wednesday on the Matrix Money Podcast channel, we're having a special live stream at 1 p.m. on that channel. It is going to be a hot seat interview with Joel Valenzuela. And I put a link in the live chat. Go ahead and watch that interview I did with him. This guy has been living off cryptocurrency for the last 10 years. Guy doesn't have a bank account, nothing. I mean, this guy, when he says he's doing it on cryptocurrency, he ain't shitting you. He's doing it on cryptocurrency. So he's going to be in the hot seat this coming Wednesday, 1 o'clock on the Matrix Money Podcast channel. He's going to fend questions for myself, Crypto Jar, and FF, and he'll fend questions from you if you're in that live chat, where you can throw some questions in the live chat and we'll try and get him to answer them. Okay. So this coming Wednesday, 1 p.m. Matrix Money Podcast. Make sure you're there for that live stream. Second, hopefully, if all goes well, Thursday, the next day, I'm going to air my interview with Jason about blockchain gaming, Web3, and P2E. He had some great insights in our interview about Gala, and I think you're going to appreciate what he has to say if you're looking about investing into the P2E space. Now, you had Alexander and I talking about Beam tonight, and Alexander brought up some really good points about that, and I'm okay with Beam. I love Beam. That's why I got it in as write-in. But the interview, you're going to see the case made for Beam. So make sure you check that out. That'll be on my channel on Thursday. As usual, man, I'm live streaming Monday and Wednesday. God willing, I'll not have to wear these, so you can not have to see my eyes. And hopefully I'll be doing better. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Alexander, thanks, man, for being here. I truly appreciate it.
Man. Yeah, man.
I really
Glad
do.
that helped, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I know you're always in the live chats when you can be, and I really appreciate that. But the fact that you were here helped to make this thing go a lot longer and made it a lot less painful for me.
So you look like you needed a little help, man. I'll help you out, brother.
Well, I definitely did. So thanks. I appreciate
that look on your face. You're like, I'm sick, dude. Save
yeah,
me.
I know. Like I said, ask my wife. She'll be like, men are a bunch of babies. And maybe, maybe we are. But right now, that's okay. I'll go be a baby.
There's a time for it. There's a time for it.
Exactly. I'm going back and lay down. All right, everybody. It was great to have everybody here. Again, Alexander, thank you. Everybody in the chat, thank you for being in the chat. And I will see you guys again Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern, live. Have a great weekend, everybody.
All right, man.